The United States, Philippines, Australia, and Japan will hold a joint exercise in the South China Sea on Sunday. A Philippine expert says the United States is playing a chaotic role in the region. CGTN reporter Huang Yue sits down with the Vice President of External Affairs at the Asian Century Philippine Strategic Studies Institute for her thoughts on the matter.
How do you view the role of external factors in this issue, such as the United States? Because some people are saying that only by escalating the tensions between China and the Philippines can the United States advance its Indo-Pacific strategy. So what's your take on this?
Yeah, I think the United States is playing a very chaotic role in the South China Sea. First and foremost, the United States not even a signatory to UNCLOS, the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. So that's even a very paradoxical kind of situation for the United States to interfere in the South China Sea. Second is it wants to preserve so-called freedom of navigation. That's more their interest. It's not the interest of my country. So if you look at it, the role that the United States is playing, pushing my country, telling my country as if they will back the Philippines when the time comes that there will be skirmishes between China and the Philippines in the South China Sea, is making the whole South China Sea issue complicated. It is not a party to the dispute. Probably the behavior of the United States should be that it should not interfere. So as a respectful country, probably they should refrain from interfering. Let the claimant states like China and the Philippines resolve their own problem and dispute in the South China Sea without interference, so that there will be no complication. The problem with the United States, it has its own interests, and it's using my country as a proxy and a pawn in its Indo-Pacific strategy. And the battleground right now of this Indo-Pacific strategy is my country. And my country is being used to push the interests of the United States in the Indo-Pacific. And the problem only right now probably is the current administration is a willing pawn. I'm not saying that the Filipinos are the willing pawn. No, it's not. It's the administration. The United States is always a troublemaker. We don't want our country to be dragged in any kind of conflict that is not our own making, and that will not protect us, that will not put us in a very good situation, and it's not within our national interest. The national interest of the country, of my country, is peace, economic development, and preservation of our national sovereignty.